Hi there. This is gonna be a very different video from the ones that I usually make on this channel. But this is just something that I really want to talk about. I don't really see basically any talk about this, so I thought I just had to get that out there. Today, in like 12 hours today, as of me recording right now, the Game Awards will start. And there is one thing in particular that I'm always hoping for whenever there's some kind of games showcase, press event, something like that. Anytime something like this happens, there's one specific thing that I'm hoping for, and that is a game called Lost Soul Aside. You might not have heard of this game, but the story behind the game is that there was one Chinese single developer that made a prototype game, sort of, and then released a trailer on YouTube. That was like almost a decade ago now, that like 8 or 9 years, I believe. And that game looks really sick. It is kind of a Devil May Cry, Final Fantasy-ish looking kind of game, and it just looks really freaking cool. And ever since I saw that first trailer, I wanted that game. So as I said, there was just supposedly one single developer, and then there were companies over the next couple of years that were like trying to get that developer on board. And from what I understand, this is just me speaking out of my ass a little, but from what I understand, Sony then provided a development team to that person to develop that game in exchange for the game being a PlayStation exclusive, or at least a timed PlayStation exclusive game. Now, ever since then, we have not seen a whole lot about the game or heard a lot about the game, but every once in a while, there'll be like little things. Like sometimes on Twitter, we get a post from the developer or the development team being like, hey, we know you want to know more about the game, and we can tell you we're still developing it and it's all going smooth. Stay tuned for more. And we've just got that a few times, and a few times they've also been to press events like China Joy, I believe. While editing this video and looking up the screenshots or the posts from Twitter, I saw this tweet from 2020. The creator said he hopes to be able to release the game by the end of 2020. We are at the end 4 years later right now, and we still don't know when the game is coming out. Back to past or present me. And the sort of biggest thing, I guess, was 2 years ago, almost on the dot, like 1 week and 2 years ago right now, December 5th, 2022, when the PlayStation YouTube channel uploaded an announcement trailer of the game. Lost Soul Aside announcement trailer PS5 games. So that is, to me, the biggest thing. We also have some gameplay of the game with some cutscenes mixed in and some gameplay, and I just want this game. I don't need it like tomorrow, but I want it sometime within the next few years. I just want it to be real and still be developed. You know what I mean? Because this game looks so promising, and I don't want another Scalebound situation where Xbox announces a game that looks really cool, that I'm hyped for, and then at some point we just hear through, I don't know, some leaks and rumors that, yeah, the game is cancelled. And then I'm like, yeah, great, I'm excited for a game once from Xbox, and then it's cancelled. Anyway, why am I talking about this? As I said, the Game Awards are tonight. I don't think that it's happening, but I just want to put it out there. What if there's an announcement for this game? Just a trailer, something. They show it in a scissor reel, just something. I just want the game to be acknowledged at some point, at some kind of event, or in some kind of showcase. I just want this game to be alive and to come out at some point. Like I said, the only thing that we've gotten is some tweets being like, hey, yeah, we're still developing the game, and then a few little showcases at like press events in China. I mean, I should have probably said that earlier, but what you're seeing in the background was probably gonna be the trailer footage and some gameplay footage. I'm gonna have that playing in the background while I'm talking right here, so that you can get a feel for the game if you don't know what it is. Because I don't know if a lot of people know about this game. I've just known about this game for almost a decade by now, and I've been wanting that game, but it just never really felt like the game got closer to release because we never got a release window, really. So, now that I got all of that out of my system, I can see this going two ways now. I will upload this video today, on the day that the Game Awards for me take place, because this is Thursday, because it's Thursday right now, and then in the night from Thursday to Friday, so technically in the morning of Friday, the Game Awards take place. Option one of the way things could go is Option 1 of how things could go: I'll upload no video in the coming days because there was no announcement. Option 2 would be I will upload a video with my stupid face in the thumbnail, and then I'm gonna be like, I was right, and then that would mean the game was announced, or not announced, but got a release date, a trailer, something, it was mentioned at some point. It might just be a 5-second video where I'm like, the game got mentioned, the Game Awards, it's alive. Thanks for watching. That might be it. Yeah. Oh, and talking of the Game Awards, anytime that there's some kind of vote or so, like at the Game Awards, for example, I voted and there was the most anticipated game category, and I'm like, alright, where's what Lost Soul Aside? And it's nowhere. Like that also would be like some kind of acknowledgement of the game. For now, I just want Lost Soul Aside to be acknowledged in some way. Man, please, I've been waiting for so long, just let it be alive. Okay. Also, I wouldn't be opposed to a new Devil May Cry game, wink wink. It could also be a remaster of 1, 2, and or 3, wink wink.